Okay, we are back with some more World of Outlaws here for the Knoxville special here in the Pro Late model, this penultimate event of the season. Next up is the final race at Fairbury to close out the year. We are up to 11th in the point standings. Early on this season, did not think we'd be even close to the top 10 with some of the finishes. We had 36th at Weedsport for our first race. Been another struggle bus at Port Royal. And we've really turned it around here. We've got some good finishes and strung together some good consistency over the past like half of the season. So really cool about that. But this race will just be Knoxville because it's going to be 80 whole laps here at the half mile. So let's just jump right into it. First, let me check, make sure we're good on repairs. We are. We don't need to do anything. Can we get the next engine yet? Oh, we can. Oh, we should do that. I thought it was 295,000, so I was thinking we would not be able to get that, but that is going to help us a little bit by one performance. But I'm glad to get that. I wanted to get that before this race, but I didn't think I'd be able to afford it, and I didn't really want to do anything before this race to try and make extra money because this is going to be such a long event. But that works out really good. So we'll see if we can do better here than we did the first time we came for the 80 lap event here at Knoxville. And we're just going to have to get settled in and do our best. I'm going to try and quickly go through practice and qualifying here. Knoxville in this game a little bit more banking than what you see on iRacing. At least that's what it looks like in the game. Probably going to be running, I don't know if we're going to even worry about picking a specific line. All right, we beat that. Let's get the heck out of here. Want to go through these as quick as possible to get to the A main, because that's going to be like 40 minutes depending on cautions. All right, need to just run that exact same lap we just did, and we will beat our time, our goal time. But this race, I think, will be better than the first time we ran the 80 laps here. Since then, they've updated the game to where people can get damage and get slowed down with contact. Before, if they got into a wreck, I mean, they'd just be exactly the same speed as they were. So that should at least have some sort of dynamic feel to the race. And we do not beat that lap. That's unfortunate. We ran a 16.7 in practice, and we just ran a 16.9. We're up here on the top. Maybe this will be a better lap. I don't know. Okay, good. Just barely. Just barely squeaked in there. Got to do this heat race and then hopefully transfer straight into the A and then get this race going. Top 4 advance. That makes it a little bit more difficult. The announcer just said top 5, but that thing said top 4. And it is top 4. Starting off on the bottom, that should be fine. We're sliding up. Wilson with the crossover move. We're just going to be up here, I guess. 12 laps for the heat. That's a longer heat race as well. The heat race is probably just a percentage of the main race. I don't know if they're specific to each event. I guess they are. But looks like we're going to be able to get 4th. Maybe even 3rd. If we can sneak around Wilson somehow. The top line is the most comfortable for me right now. I haven't really figured out the bottom. And then we drag the wall like we usually do. And that's why the top line is so dangerous to run. We'll get that bottom figured out. We're going to have lots of laps in the main to test different lines, figure out what we want to do. Usually I'll start trying to run the top, and then we'll get a restart where I'm forced to the bottom line, and then I'll figure out that the bottom is actually faster. So we'll see what happens. But at least we're solidly in the top 4 right now. We're slowly catching back up to Wilson. I think we're quicker than him, but not making a mistake and hitting the wall would have gotten us around him, I think. Halfway in the heat. Little tap of the wall again. We lose so much time just dragging the wall. Looks like we're not going to catch back up to him. We're running out of laps, and he's starting to pull away now, so that's okay. We're still in transfer position. And we should be okay. Plenty of space behind us. I might try and run the bottom for a lap or two here just to see what that feels like. That wasn't it. Turned in way too early. Just slid up off the bottom. That felt a bit better. And then we dragged the wall again. That must be a lap car up there that he's passing. Yeah, because the other guy's like 5 seconds ahead. 2 laps to go. Maybe we just run the middle and then not even worry about the wall. So it doesn't seem to me much of a bottom groove down there below the slick. We're at the white flag. Whoops. A little contact, but we're fine. Sliding through the slick, but we're okay. We're going to get 4th, transfer straight into the A, and that's what we wanted to do. Starting 19th. That's weird. Thought we'd be starting where we qualified, but I guess we lost a position there in the heat race. I think we started 3rd, but that's okay. Going to the A and strap in and get settled for an 80-lap race here at Knoxville. Second time we've done this. This time we actually know what we're getting into. That guy's just going to shoot it up the bottom 3 wide, huh? Alright. I'm going to block off his run. He doesn't need any room. Now I'm going to go to the bottom 3 wide. Let's just not slide up off the bottom for now. Little lift on entry. We don't want to let people stick their nose down there like they just did. Up to 16th. Maybe you can get on the inside of this guy. A little bit of contact. Sullenberger up there. Up to 15th. I think our goal is top 15. No, we just missed the bottom that time. Big line of cars on the bottom in front of us. Get a little bit on the apron and get sideways. That's a berm in real life. Not much of a berm here in the game. Oh, we're gonna get the wall. Oh my gosh, he did a front flip almost. Sullenberger rear-ended him. That's Weigel. Or Weigel, I have no idea. I nearly ran into him. He's in my way. We're just gonna have to go to the top side, I guess. Don't hit the wall though. Almost up top 3 wide. They're both just in my way. I'm stuck to him. Alright, we're past Sullenberger for now. One guy is shooting up the inside, that's Justin Smith. Weagle is moved up to the top line. I'm gonna keep doing the bottom, I think, for now. He's gonna get a better exit, but I think we're quicker down here. We're back up to 14th. Plenty of time. Lap traffic will come into play, as usual. More so in this race than any other. They'll be in play multiple times, most likely, as we cycle through them all. I wish for these bigger events, especially these longer races, they'd add a bigger field of cars instead of just 25. It'd be more fun having a lot more cars out here, trying to work our way around. But they must have some sort of limitations with the game code or processing power. I feel like the PS5 could run it. Maybe not the lower generation consoles, I don't know. Pink car starting to go low. We almost caught the inside of Weagle there. He's going to get to the outside of the pink car. And now he's going to go low. I thought he was looking like he would do that, so I just stayed high, and now we can sneak around his outside and get back to the low side. He was much slower down there than he was on the top side. That's Moser in front of us in 12th. Those two in front of us have kind of pulled away. And then they're way far ahead in front of them. Well, we closed the gap a little bit to those two. Parker in the yellow car in front of Moser. He's fallen off from that other guy. Well, now he pulled back away a little bit. It's going to be a slog, especially if we get into a place where we're not catching anybody anymore, but we're going to do what we can. We're on the most empty part of the track right now, looking at the map. Everybody's on the other side. Moser in front of me, blocking. Is he going to go low again? Yes, I'm going to go high this time. Get a better run, but he just blocks me. Just don't hit the wall, that's all I need to do. We can make this pass. We do. I'm going to do one more lap up here before we go to the bottom again. Just make sure we can get clear of them, and we're good. Up to 12th. Happy with that. $60 laps to go. We're a fourth of the way through the race. And we missed the bottom that time, but we're going to be okay. 2 seconds to David Parker. And then it's Copeland. And I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. The leader's coming up behind us. Looks like he's working the top. That might not be him, though, actually. So the leader's already starting to lap us. We need the leader to lap everybody so we can keep racing people. There's a third car mixed in there that could be a lap car in the group ahead of us. I imagine it is. I'll be happy with a 12th. We don't have a super... Like, we just got the engine level 4 and we haven't upgraded it at all, so the power on the car is not as high as it could be. And this is a big power track. These bigger tracks are all about power. We're going to give up the bottom to the leader so he can hopefully pass me without any trouble, and he does. It's Reese. I don't remember where he is on points. That is a really terrible bottom line that we just ran, and that got Moser by us. I thought that was second place. I was not trying to let him by. We'll get him back. We'll slide up in front of him. Oh, I thought he'd check up there when we got in front of him a little bit, but he just kept powering through that and kept the spot. Now, I don't know who that is on our inside. Hopefully not for position. Oh my. Okay, that's Watkins in second. Moser was very slow there entering that corner. Let's not push up and wreck Watkins in second place. That would be bad. Don't need a caution after just getting lapped. We need the leader to go forward for quite a while more. We're slipping off the bottom. He's trying to use the lap car as a pick to get around me. It looks like it's going to work. We had to check up a little bit, cross back underneath him. Slide up in front of him and he'll cross me over, but we got the inside covered almost. Alright. We hang in front of him for now. We'll see if we can stay there. Almost 4 seconds to Parker now. So I don't know if we're going to be getting 11th. Could be some wrecking. We get some wrecks up ahead. That could change things. I think third place is behind me now. Looking to the inside. Wilson in 24th getting lapped. I have to run top for a lap, or a corner, to get the third place guy by. Alright, we got a bit of a gap to Weagle now. He's racing with Moser too wide pretty hard, so that's slowing him down. We'll see if we can extend this gap a little bit. And that was a terrible entry. Looks like fourth place coming up. See one fast guy in my mirror closing in quickly. Might be a bunch of lead guys working their way up. I'm just going to give up the bottom, I think, for him. And run that for a lap or two. He does not get by us. I thought he would. We'll stay up here. Well, let's not do that. Alright, he's by us. We can get by this next lap car who's on the top side by going low. Once we get to him. Hopefully. It's Watson. I don't remember the first name. I don't remember Stevenson either. Oh, I think we've raced him. Halfway to go. 40 more laps. It's basically two A mains smashed together into one long race. We'll see if this second half can go caution-free like the first half did. We got more leaders going by us. We're going to go like 2 or 3 laps down. Well, I guess only 2. He lapped us once in the first half and probably one more time in the second half. He's already over half a lap ahead of us now. Oh, Nicholson. Should've just ran the bottom if you're gonna get past me and then stop in front of me on the top side. Trying to let you by. Wonder what the leader is lapped up to. That's 5th place there, and he's pretty far back. Oh, and he's gonna wreck Watley. Almost wrecks Watley. They keep it together, though. Caution would really shake things up. But we need it to come out before we get lapped again, if we're going to have one. Get by the lap car without running into them, unlike some of the other leaders. Alright. Leader's on the same straightaway as us now. If there's going to be a caution, we need it as soon as possible. Otherwise, this just needs to go all green. I don't want to get lapped again and then have a caution come out. That would ruin it. We'd be unable to do anything anymore. Besides hold off the guys that are behind us, but I guess that's all we've been doing anyway so far. Another lap car coming up. Big pack of cars behind us. I'm running the top line this lap, I guess. Weagle's back right behind us. I need to just stick to the bottom. Oh, it didn't turn that time. Lap car is running the bottom up ahead. I wish we could catch back up to Parker. That would be more fun, but he's just pulling away consistently. By 5 seconds. I think we have more lead lap guys behind us. Weagle almost got a massive run on the top side and got around us. I'm just going to keep running my line. If the leaders can't get by me again, then that's their problem. I'd rather not get lapped a second time. That is the leader right behind me, and he's going to shoot up the inside, and now we are 2 laps down. Unfortunate. Now no cautions. Bunch of lead guys just stacked right behind me. But I'm not giving up the lead. Tyler Hudson's gonna shove his way through. He's in 6th, a lap down. Benefield right behind him in 7th. We're stuck on the high side because they are not clearing us quick enough, and there's a lap car coming. And Weagle's still back there. Way too sideways. That is Weagle. I'm gonna block him. That was a terrible corner, and Hudson just gets slammed. And Jeff is going to be in the way, of course. Alright, we're sneaking in front of him. And just a terrible corner. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go up the inside there. Man, we keep missing the bottom. That's why he's getting underneath us. Jeff is just out here to be in the way. He's blocking 2 lead lap guys. Alright, we have to go back to the top. because Watkins is on our inside. He's lapping us for the second time. Terrible corner here. What are we doing? I don't know what that was. Less than 20 to go. Let's just do some laps up here. See if we can extend that gap behind us. But if we hit the wall, we're not going to extend it at all. Oh my gosh, somebody stopped up here. That was almost a yellow. He got back going though. Tucker in 20th, getting slammed. We are extending that gap a little bit. Maybe we should be running the top the whole time. I've been working the bottom the whole race, but maybe that was the wrong choice. Now this guy's going to go to the bottom, so we kind of have to go to the top. Just don't slide up in front of me. Of course he does. He leaves room though. Oh, we almost had a really bad situation there. Oh, he's trying to get around this guy in 25th, who's going to be in my way. We got 20th place and 25th right in front of us, and I have nowhere to go. I'm going to try middle, I guess, but that's not going to work. Alright, we still got 7/10 to wiggle. Man, look how far ahead the leader already is. And it feels like he just lapped us like 5 laps ago. I guess it's been more than that, but still. Now we're way too low. So hard for me to be consistent in general, and I'm on controller, which makes it even more tough. Well, I guess being 2 laps down, we have to do only 78 laps instead of 80. So that's kind of nice. We'll have to go look and see what we finished in the first Knoxville race. I think we're beating it. Alright, Weagle's right behind us again. We need to settle down and do some laps here. We do not need to let him by right at the last second, and there he goes. What the heck? Where's he getting all this speed from? We'll sneak underneath him here with Carter. Have I just fallen off that much? Because I'm bad? Where's he going? He's gonna get wrecked is where he's going. I'm in front of you, Weagle. Not the other way around. You do not get to be in front of me. I'm in front of you. I'm not going to do all this work for 80 laps just to get 13th. I deserve 12th. There's like 5 laps left. Alright, we're okay. We're alright. Got this lap car in the way again. Oh my gosh, I have no idea where he's going. Alright, that was a good bottom line that time. 3 to go. .7 again. Behind us. 2 to go. That guy's not for position. That's Stevenson again. 1 second behind us now. 1 lap to go. The leader almost lapped us a 3rd time back there. It's going to be very interesting to see how many people are actually on the lead lap. It looks like just 4. And we're going to come away with 12th. I'm happy with that. That's fine. No problem. We finished 2 laps down. There was 9 people 1 lap down and only 4 on the lead lap. Like I said. Pretty crazy. So let's just get us a camera for the start here. Oh, that's a pretty good thumbnail. Just have that going to the start with the American flag, like right there. That'd be cool. I don't think we've done one quite like that before. All right, that was the Knoxville special. Hopefully we get some decent money. We should. I'm happy with the 12th. We stay in 11th. 17,000. That's pretty good. 30,000 total from all our sponsors and stuff. That's pretty good payday. That was definitely worth it. And we get another check in our top 15 box, getting close to that 50,000 for the fans. And then next time it's Kokomo, the quarter mile that we've had a lot of success at for a showcase event. Let's go ahead and repair. Oh my gosh, repair everything is 27,000. I thought we were going to be able to buy some upgrades for this, but not when the repairs are that expensive. But yeah, next up, season finale, and that'll probably be a quick race, being a short track, only 40 laps. So we'll probably do that, and then, or maybe we'll do one of these. Maybe UMP modified at I-55 would be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do that first, and then finish the season off in the Pro Late model. And then we'll try and finish the season off in the street stock. And maybe by the time that gets done, we'll be ready to move up to nationals. We'll have to see what the money looks like. And then maybe we'll run some more big block modified. But until then, we got the Pro Late model. And that'll be the next episode. Thanks for watching.